Today I got some much needed relief from the torture fest that was the last map. For those of you who don't know, the previous map I played, Parkour Shift, basically became completely impossible from level 9 onwards. It was so bad actually that I took an extra week to edit it. Okay, that really had more to do with school, but for real, the later levels in the map were just agonizing. This map meanwhile is a bit different. It's made by the creator of a map I played half a year ago. I really enjoyed that map, so I went into this one with high expectations, really hoping I'd have something to help me recover from Parkour Shift. And did the map live up to those expectations? Well, yes, it absolutely did. Before I go any further, I will just mention that if you want to play the map for yourself, as always you can click the link in the description down below. Now let's get on to the video. So this map is quite an interesting one. Even before you start the map, you may notice that a few things in the settings look a little different to normal. Following that, there's a very quick and well-designed elytra section, which I really enjoyed. Oh, it's elytra parkour. And then from there, you start the actual map. So I guess we'll just start. Technically, on my first attempt of the map, I just checked out a few features to see how the map behaved compared to Parkour City. It behaved quite similarly, but there were a few differences. Most notably, you could actually fall without being instantly respawned, which was kind of nice at times. But as you'll see later on, it can get a little annoying. Let's go around here. Oh, I forgot to check, are there like secrets in this? Okay, let's press E for info. After I did that, I restarted so that the time wouldn't be counted as part of my main attempt, which technically means that everything from here on is actually my second attempt, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, we're on attempt 2, who cares? Okay, the point is, I want to see more information about this. I don't know if there are secrets in this. I'm just going to restart now. So as for the parkour itself, this opening section is pretty easy. But then on this bone and soul sand section, I went the wrong way and got a little confused, but after that it really wasn't that bad. Where are we going? We're going on top of this? Okay, yeah, that's one thing that this map creator often does. They often make the maps kind of hard to figure out where you're meant to go, even though they put arrows everywhere. It stayed straightforward enough until I got to this boost, which did trip me up quite a bit, and I really did start to panic a little bit. But now here we are going through this. But after a little bit, I got past it. Oh, okay, I guess that just pushes you this way automatically then. Alright, well at least we know what that does for the future now. A little bit after that, I got to these special effect blocks, which give you a speed boost, but also give you a weird visual effect that makes it hard to see where you're going. They took a bit of getting used to, but they really weren't that bad. Then there was the drip leaf section, which I cleared easily enough. Okay, we got some drip leaf here. Right. But shortly after that was an annoying slime jump, which I failed and had to redo quite a significant section, which was pretty annoying. We go on the slime. Come on, no. If that happens again, I will probably explode. But hey, actually, this isn't really that long. We're going to be back to where we were pretty quickly. If I didn't fall in there, maybe. Okay. Come on! Why am I failing there all of a sudden? I did that perfectly on my first attempt. Now I can't get it anywhere through there. Okay, there we go. Right. I swear, if I fail this again, thank you. Moving on from there, you get to a part inside this cave where boats appear and you have to jump on those boats as if they're moving blocks. The thing is, the boats behave a little weirdly, although they didn't seem to be acting that strange on my first attempt. But we'll come back to this later on. Go back here. Come on. Okay, at least that water doesn't kill you. Oh yeah, they're textured. Okay. So yeah, we landed there. And now... we going into this thing? No, we're going over here. Okay. After that then, not a lot happened for quite a while. Alright, yeah, I was just trying to get a respawn there. So when I don't want to respawn, it it like respawns me instantly. But when I do want one, I have to wait ages. Is this how it's going to work? Started down all the way there. I'm not sure if we're even there. No! Why can't I just stay on a platform? Is that really so hard? And why can't I just not get itches on my face? Then I came to this snowy section, which was a bit annoying, mostly because it was so long between checkpoints. At this point in the map, I was actually quite surprised at how far I was already, considering I really was not used to maps that you could really just play through in one sitting. So now we're going into this part. Surely I'm not a third of the way through the entire map, right? I've only been doing this for like 10 minutes. I've only been recording for about 9 minutes, so yeah, surely not. Okay. At the end of this section, there are the speed blocks and the boost. And let me tell you, it can be quite startling when you don't expect it. Okay, I gotta admit, the respawn animation is pretty cool. Though, why did it respawn me all the way back here? That is a long way to go. Yeah, this is quite a long way. Oh my god, I almost fell. Okay, well then. At least we know what goes on there now. Following that, then there's this section involving a gold room where not a lot happened. So there doesn't seem to be... Well, I mean, there are a few things going on. I mean, we seem to be in some sort of gold room. Yeah. And then there was a slightly confusing part which involved minecarts that you had to jump over. Oh, I see. Right. What are we meant to do exactly? To just go on here? Okay, we have to dodge the minecarts. The industrial themed section after it was pretty uneventful, and I gotta say I didn't enjoy it that much because I had some really annoying fails. Come on. Can I not just keep going for like more than about 3 jumps without falling? Alright. There we go. Oh god, that is nice. That reminds me of Sprint Abri Run. But that was made up for by this redstone stage, which I really did enjoy. Okay, we're still progressing. No, okay. Oh, okay, this doesn't take that long at least. Okay, so speed running across this isn't exactly the way to go. Although it is kind of close to how to do it. Okay, that worked. The theme of the last few sections weren't the nicest, but the ones after it really had some gems. Like this one, which is a forest temple in a volcano. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. Now we're in here. Okay. More drip leaf. Alright, not a problem. And after that, you get to a honeycomb forest, which is probably even cooler. There we go. Alright, if I fall once or twice for that reason, I'm not going to get too annoyed. But if that starts to happen a lot, I will probably, you know, start to lose it just a little bit. After that honeycomb forest, there's a slightly annoying part where you have to jump fast in a spiral, because if you don't jump fast enough, you'll get pushed off. Yep. Notice how I did that there on my first attempt? Take note, because this will become relevant again later on. Then after that, there's a little section involving sweet berries. It's not difficult by any means, but while I was going through this section, I got startled. And I got startled hard. Oh my god! That actually... I'm stuck here now. Okay, I guess I'm not. I almost got stuck there, okay. After the money truck then, there's a slightly weird jump where you have to jump down while there's also a ceiling. It's really not that hard, but it can be a little confusing at first. I gotta figure out, can I just sprint down there? I don't think I can. So, I might be doing things the wrong way. But I'll see. Yeah, that distance is way too... Okay, that's how you do it. Clearly. Alright. And after that, there's a long but pretty easy section involving an abandoned mine shaft and a cave with gold ore. Go through this gold. Okay. I closed the thing. Alright. This is fine. Yep. That's good. That's good. This copper stage, meanwhile, was a little unusual, but it also really was not hard. And then the sections after that are pretty straightforward. Alright, that's the red sand. It's funny, I didn't take any damage from that cactus. But then I got to this entrance to a castle, which I approached from a slightly weird angle, which meant I got to that wall before it blew up, which really confused me. Wait, where are we going now? Okay. So tell us we go down here. When I jump along here, I don't see anything. Okay, a hole blasted open in here. The castle itself, though, was pretty easy to navigate. Castle-like structure, I guess? Yeah. Alright. Then after the castle was a section with coarse plants, which was pretty easy, but I thought I had to do much harder jumps than I actually had to do. And I wasted quite a bit of time on that. Parkour Shift. That had a level that had like coarse plants in quite an annoying way. Was it Parkour Shift? Maybe it wasn't Parkour Shift. Yeah, they had coarse plants in there, but they weren't that annoying. I think it was another level actually. Right. So that's probably like the hardest jump in this map, isn't it? Oh, and I was doing it wrong anyway. Okay, that's good. Right, let's go around here. This section on the trees then is pretty straightforward. Let's turn in here. And now we do a slime jump. Okay. As was the final section on this red sand. We're going to have this. Okay, that's good. Now here we go, that's fine. In total, my first attempt on this map took me 16 minutes and 20 seconds. Which was not amazing, but it was really a lot better compared to the amount of time it took me to beat Parkour City. And since I finished so quickly and thought I could get a much better time, I decided to go through the map once more. Yeah, that was that map. So now that I know what's going on, I'm going to try to do it again, but actually try to do it a little faster this time. And then after that, we might take a look at another map. But it's going to take me a while to pick something out. So for the second or third round, depending on how you want to count it, I'm just going to show the most interesting parts. The first part was pretty early on, where the auto respawn kicked in a place I really didn't want it to. Like, that's kind of unfair, don't you think? If I can get on there, why should I, like, using that method? Why should it, like, kill me if I try doing it that way? I don't mind that now, because that at least makes it a little faster for me to restart. Then once again, the boost was acting quite weird. Good. I always get that boost wrong. That boost is actually really annoying to figure out. You're probably interested to know how I got through the drip leaf, and really, it was not that bad. I'm going to skip that because I think it will make it more likely for me to get through the drip leaf, and it seemed to be a good idea to do that because I made it through there in one attempt and gone to the next checkpoint. Alright. Okay. No, come on. Oh my god. Why am I failing at such easy parts? Oh my... I am just playing terribly today. Meanwhile, in the volcano, the boats that you jump on were acting even stranger than they were in the first attempt. What? That did not act that way the first time I went through there. Like, for some reason, when I landed on the boat, I'd often get pushed backwards and basically get a sort of slide rejection.
You could look around
this map
here.
is confusing.
Just get appreciation of the size of this map.
I didn't have those, like, slow down things.
Very good.
When I
haven't
went
through
through
this
this the first time. And
that
that really annoyed me because it probably cost me
me
something like 3 attempts.
City. Okay, there we go. Finally.
There was then a very long section where not a whole lot happened.
Get up here. Alright. Okay. We're progressing quite a bit. Okay, we're like 3 minutes in and we're a third of the way through. So if we can get this done in 10 minutes, that would be quite good.
In fact, I got all the way to this second boosted speed section and most of the factory.
Right. Dodge that.
Including the redstone jumps.
There we go. Let's try to do this on my first attempt. Yeah, that's good.
Without any major roadblocks. So it was going really well until I got to this part where I failed the slime jump.
Oh, no, don't turn around now. We're doing well. We want to keep it that way. Come on now. Right. Oh my, what? I hit myself off an invisible ceiling there. This is going so well and now it's just turning bad again.
And then I failed it again.
Dude, that happened again? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Why am I hitting like all these invisible walls? Or they're not even invisible. I just don't notice them for some reason. Okay, there we go.
And the fact that I kept failing that slime jump really started to dishearten me. Unfortunately, this was just the start of what would become a string of awful, disheartening, and frankly, stupid fails.
Oh, come on. Why would I fail there? That jump is so easy. So you want to get a good balance of not failing and also not stopping too much. And that is quite hard, especially in that one part. Like, dude, that is annoying. Come on! Why am I'm doing worse on a lot of these parts than my first attempt. I'm just a bit faster overall. Oh my god, I almost failed that. That's the third time I failed that one part. I could even narrow it down to that one jump, probably. That is not that difficult. I mean, it's not very easy, but at the same time, I shouldn't be struggling on it as much as I am. Oh my god, I almost fell. There we go. Oh my god, if I failed that, I would have actually cried.
Once I got to the money house, things started to return back to normal a little bit. But I still had some rather annoying fails. Especially in the Amethyst Cave. Like, Jesus Christ, that was bad.
Come on. Oh my god, did I seriously respawn all the way? Oh, okay, that's not actually that far back. Oh, it actually is. Okay, well, like, you know, I really hate the way I'm having so many stupid fails. Like ones where I don't even jump at all. Oh my god, that scared me so much. I nearly just completely jumped to my death there. Wow, it's a long way to get back to where I failed. Okay, there we go.
I also had this fail in this wood section, which really upset me because even though it didn't set me back that much, it's just really a fail that I should not have had.
Yes. Oh, come on. Could I not just stay on the fence? How did I fail like that? Like, it's a mix of how stupid is the fail and how much does the fail actually slow you down. Because sometimes a fail can slow you down very badly. And that could be really upsetting. And also when you fail on something you really, really shouldn't have. That's also really upsetting.
And if you think that made me look like an idiot, well, you've seen nothing yet. That's right, I actually repeated the exact same mistakes I made on my first attempt on my second attempt in the section with the chorus plants.
My My left pinky is starting to hurt a little bit with its position over the sprint key. Where are we going now? Oh my god, no, no, no. Don't do this. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Apart from that though, the final section was easy enough, and I finished with a total time of 11 minutes 48 seconds. Which is still not as good as I hoped for, but you take what you can get.
We beat it by, we beat it by 5 minutes, was it?
So what do I think of this map? Well, I gotta say, the gameplay is absolute top notch. Sometimes the individual themes of different sections can seem a bit chaotic. I mean, they don't really seem like they go well next to each other. But seriously, that's a very minor complaint. I'd say this is easily one of the top 3 best maps I have played. Zombie1111, if you're seeing this, keep making maps. They're amazing. But that's it for Whirlpool Parkour. If you liked it, then click the like button down below. If you want to watch the last map I played, Parkour Shift, you can click right here. You should only click that button if you want to watch me suffer. You could also watch me live on Twitch on Wednesday evenings around 6:30 or 7 PM. Finally, if you're really enjoying my content and want to see more, then click the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching and have a good night or day.